Good morning. It is September 8th, 2022. This is a thing I've been waiting for since February. It's a Grizzly G0815, and it's a 15-inch, 3 horsepower planer. Now I knew it was going to be put on back order. I didn't really expect 7 months waiting time, but I'm going to unpack it today. And I've already got a project for it. Well, it's not too surprising, I suppose, since I've been waiting for it for so long. But I've already stripped off a couple of pieces of wood here. And it was undamaged. It came out of their Missouri warehouse. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to open this up and see how it works. It comes without a stand because that's the way I ordered it. This was I can't remember the reason why. It was on sale when I bought it, and they said right up front it was going to be on back order. The stand was a couple of $100 or something. I figured, you know, I got lots of wood, I got machinery I can make a stand out of, so I was going to build a stand for it later. So let's get to unpacking it and see what we have. Yeah, 240. But yet, that is okay, I take it back. This plug is for 220. That's a 220 plug. I looked at it initially and I thought it was a 115. Okay. It is undamaged. Don't have any rust or corrosion on it. Kind of surprising for as long as it was in transit. When I called I was calling regularly trying to get an update on delivery. And the people I spoke to, they responded right away. They have a pretty good service department. And they kept giving me updates about when it was expected. At first it was August, and then it kept creeping out. Anyways, it's middle of September, and that's when it came. I called them up, and the person answering the phone, their initial response was that, we don't have any of those in stock. And I go, well, I just got an email today saying there was. And she was going, oh, yes, there is one. And apparently it was the only one that they had. And this came out of Missouri, so I guess I was lucky. I don't know. Anyways, so there'll probably be more coming in later, but I got this one. That's just cosmoline, I think. It's not corrosion. Well, that's the first. Normally these are pressed steel. I can't imagine these are very good quality, but they're proper wrenches. Two different round knobs. That one's got a hole all the way through it. That one doesn't. That's got a metal insert. This one doesn't. Here's an interesting thing. Now this is made in Taiwan, printed in Taiwan. I think the machine is actually made in Taiwan as well. Yeah, it's all made in Taiwan. You buy manuals today and they're written in 7 different languages. This is all English. That's good, I like that. All right, so some of the things that came today. We have a metal rod. And these two pieces, they fit together. And that is called a knife setting jig. I've got E is one knob. There was a second knob that I have that's not listed on here. Got a range of tools. And these heavy bars, these fit in holes down on the frame, and they're for lifting. You can lift it up. I'm going to be using my crane to put it up on there because I can't pick it up. I'm alone here anyways. So it's got pretty good instructions. I think this is a 20 amp, 220 volt plug. You got one vertical and one horizontal spade on the plug-in. Now I only have 50 amp plugs in here, so I'm gonna have to make an adapter. They don't recommend using an extension cord, but I'm gonna have to. Okay. Two knobs were supplied. This one has a hole all the way through it, and there's no threads. It's meant to rotate. However, there is nothing in the instruction book that shows what it's for, so I'm thinking it may have just fallen in by mistake. This one, this is a rate feed adjustment. 2 speeds. Out is slow, 16 feet per minute. The middle setting is neutral. The inner setting is then for 30 feet per minute. So, cool. So let's get started building a stand. Like I mentioned before, they make a stand for this. And I checked online, it's actually around $130 for a metal stand. It's not a bad price, I suppose, but the stand that they make it's fixed. You can't move it around. I'd like to have something with wheels. So I'm going to try to make something. It's 21 inches wide and 20 inches deep. And I know it weighs 330 pounds, so it's got to be pretty robust. Let's see what I can come up with in the scrap pile. So I've got some rectangular tubing. This is 2 inch by 4 inch by, it looks like about 1/8 of an inch thick. Two little scrap offcut here. I could buy some angle iron, but I already have this, and it's not the right stuff. I need angle iron. I think I can take this and cut this. This will be 1 inch by 2 inch angle iron. And I think I can make enough here to make some legs, and out of that maybe add some casters, and I can have a nice table. So let's start with a hammer. Whoa, magic. So there's my nice, pretty steady stand. And the casters all have brakes so that when I'm getting into using the machine, it's not going to move around too bad. Should be good. Now I just got to figure out how to get that machine on this thing here. That fits pretty well. So now I just have to drill holes and mount it down. So I've checked oil level, and I bought this online. That's my 220 volt 50 amp, and it converts it straight to 220 volt 20 amp, and a big heavy nice cable there. So that's what I'm going to use to adapt the power cable on the end of that to what's on my wall. Well, there you have it, the G0815 planer. Seems to work okay. It didn't drag down, didn't slow down. The blades are sharp, so that helps a lot. One thing I'm going to have to look at is this locking lever for the up and down. This one works okay. This one not so much. And it's also really hard to shift gears here. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's normal, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty pleased with it. It does what it's supposed to do. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.